Hey everyone, today we're going to learn a great Pearl Jam song from their first album in 1991. It's called Black, and it's great for beginners, and so let's go learn it. Here we go. Hey everyone, Paul here, PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. And today we're going to have a new song. It's actually, it's from 1991, so it's not a new song, but it's a new song for me to give to you, and maybe it's a new song for you, but it's Pearl Jam's Black. And it's a very cool song. It's a very simple song. There's only 4 chords. There's an E, actually there's 5 chords. An E, an A, a C, a D, and an E minor. So it changes keys a little bit. So be sure to go into the video description and download, even though it's a simple set of diagrams, but I do have documentation as to just exactly what's good. You know, I have chord diagrams as well as song structure and a simplified song structure, because the biggest problem that I envision for a beginner or anyone to have in this song is counting. Oops, as I hit a microphone, is counting. Because that's the challenge here, is knowing where you are. And so let's get right into it. When I started off the recording today, I decided to do the full playthrough, and this microphone here just kept dropping lower and lower and lower. And so when you see that later, you'll see what's going on. And I actually think I might have miscounted at the very end. I might have done an extra bar on the outro because I was so enamored with seeing this microphone right in my face. It was really great, but I didn't want to re-record it because it was going well. Anyway, let's go take a look at the chords. Let me put on my glasses so I can hear what I'm saying. Something like that. Ah, there you are. I knew you were there. So again, be sure to download the documentation, and we have on the playthrough later on, I just use my thumb because I really like how sensitive this song can be. But for the lesson here, for the mechanics, I'm going to use my plectrum, I'm going to use my pick. And so the basic strum that you can do is just 4 down strums. Change chord. But the target strum, which is the only one that I'm really going to demonstrate here during the lesson here, is, and I'll do it on the E chord. Down, 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 up, down. So that's the basic strumming pattern that I think is very attainable. And so let's go take a look at the first chord here. The first chord here is an E. It's going to be on the screen, probably over here somewhere, or maybe over here. I don't know where. It'll be on the screen. Or download it already and you'll have it on a paper form. It's an E chord. And the verse then has an A chord, an A major chord. Now there's various different ways to play the A chord. I'm using fingers 2, 1, 3 on the 2nd fret, D, G, and B string. But many times, especially on this particular song, since I'm coming from an E chord, and I like using the little mini bar. You know what? You notice how they sound the same? Because they are the same, because I'm fretting the same notes. So whatever version of A chord that you like, if you like using fingers 1, 2, and 3 for the A chord, you like fingers 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, or the little mini bar, it's all the same. Whatever you want to do, practice them all, but use the one that you're most comfortable with. Take your time and practice. So the verse is 1 measure of E, and then a measure of A. So you do that pair 3 times. So it's E, A, E, A, E, A. And then when you get to the next line, it's 2 measures of E. Again. So let's do one verse. Let's do one verse here, nice and slow. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Now 2 measures of E. So that's 1 verse. When the song starts, you do that verse twice. You do that verse twice. And then we go into the chorus. And the chorus is, and the way I like to look at it is the chorus is I have 4 chords that I do twice, and then I have 3 chords that I do twice, and I have 2 chords that I do twice. And then that expands out to 3 chords that I do twice. So that's the way I like to think of it to help me keep where I am within the song. So the chorus, we switch to C. So we change keys. We change the key of G, actually. We do 2 chords of C, 2 measures of C. And then we do 2 measures of E minor. And I suggest, as for an efficiency's sake, since I have my middle finger from the C chord, my middle finger is already on the D string, fret number 2. It's already there. All I have to do is swing my index finger around to the A string, fret 2. So I'm going to take advantage of that anchor point, of that anchor finger. And you'll go back to C again. So let's do that first line of the chorus together. Okay, so we just finished 2 measures of E, and now we're going to go into the chorus. So that's the first part of the chorus, C, C, E, M twice. And now we do D, C, E, M, we do that twice. So now we go to D. Do that again. So in that again, to reiterate the chorus, I have 4 chords, I have 4 measures that I do twice, then I have 3 measures that I do twice, and now we have 2 measures that we do twice. We do a D, C, D, C. So now it's D, C. Walk back to the D, and walk back to the C. And now to finish off the chorus, we expand a little bit. We go back to E, M, E minor, D, C. So that's our chorus. And then, so the song structure is verse, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And then after you get done with that EMDC twice, we go into the outro, which is now just another repeat of that EMDC when you do that 3 times. So since I just did the EMDC, I'm not going to do that again. But again, it's the structure. It's right here. It's very cool. It's very clear, and so that's the song here. Stay tuned because I'm going to do a playthrough all the way through. That's verse, verse, chorus, outro, and I'm going to do it on my thumb, and you'll get to watch my microphone just drop, 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 drop. It's hysterical. I hope it's hysterical, but just pay attention to the chords, pay attention to the sound. It's a very sensitive song. It's very, very pretty. It's a simple song to play, but I suspect that if you want to sing the song as well, That's where the problem's going to be, because the way Eddie Vedder sings it and his phrasing with relationships to the chords, I can hear it, and it's going to require a lot of CPU. So until then, stay tuned for the playthrough. If you haven't already, subscribe, give me a comment, do a like, hit the little notification bell. Boom! Hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss any lessons. And be sure to download the documentation, add it to your PZ guitar library. Okay, so thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the playthrough right now. I mean, right now. Watch this guy. Just watch this guy go down. Watch this guy go down. It's too funny. Keep practicing. Don't you just love it when the microphone just constantly droops down and you don't want to restart the whole thing? Thank you. Hey everyone. Up here is going to be a video that you might want to watch next, or down here could be a playlist that could be of interest. So I suggest that you either click here or click both. It's up to you. But in either case, I'll see you soon.